Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal, and of course welcome back to a brand new video where Joan Laporta is the president of Football Club Barcelona. Last night I did a short 4-minute video just basically speaking about Laporta becoming the president. It was announced of course last night, and now it's his first day as president of the club. He's gone round today speaking to some of the players and introducing himself to the staff, etc, etc, and it is great, isn't it? I wanted to hear your guys' initial thoughts last night. I think the mood right now is a very happy one around the club. People are elated that Laporta is back here at Barcelona. It is really good news, but I thought today let's do a big video now. Let's discuss in full what this actually means for the club. Laporta is back. Let's talk about the ins, the outs, everything that this means, and basically what it means for the future of Barcelona. There's a lot to talk about, and of course with Laporta back, it's usually good news. And I wanted to start here, guys, by talking about a few simple things, but of course very, very important things. With Laporta coming as a new president, it does now mean there will be a new board at Barcelona, so new professionals in each area of the club to ensure that we are in the best position on and off the pitch. Of course, we know that we don't only need changes on the pitch, and that will come with men such as Mateo Alemany, with men such as Jordi Cruyff, also other potential recruitments I'm sure we'll see over time, but also with men off the pitch such as Jaume Giró, who will be almost in charge of the economic side of things. We're in a really, really delicate situation financially right now, and with Laporta's board coming through, we've got people we can trust, guys. That's really, really crucial here. We've got experts in each area. They know what they're doing. We can now trust these guys again, and it really is now time to become a force again, to have people we can trust and to make the right decisions. And of course, guys, something we cannot forget to mention when talking about Joan Laporta as the new president of Barcelona is his charisma. It's often spoken about, but it is absolutely true. We've already seen Laporta this morning, as I briefly mentioned there, greet everyone at the club. All the sports teams have been greeted, the captains, and that is really, really great to see. He feels Barcelona, Laporta, more than anyone here. And he knows what it means to be part of this club. He shows his face, he cares, he makes the big calls when they're needed. And a perfect example of him caring, guys, is the fact that Laporta is going to be travelling with the team to Paris to face PSG on Wednesday, and that basically says it all, guys. We're probably going out here, perhaps even with a humiliation due to the fact that we lost the first leg 4-1, but he's coming with us. He's encouraged the players to fight like Barcelona footballers, and for the rest of the season now, that's it. We are Barcelona now. We have a double on the cards, and especially going into big games like the PSG one, like the Clásico, like the Copa del Rey final, like the game against Atletico in May. Laporta will be there with the players, showing his face, and he is one of us. I think another massive reason why people are indeed happy that Laporta is back at the club is the decisions that he'll be making. We of course not only hope that he will be making the correct ones regarding signings, sales, renewals, promotions, all of that sort of stuff, but also the way he takes decisions. And I wanted to mention that because yes, he can of course do the correct ones, but the way Laporta makes decisions when things need changing is perhaps the most important thing about him being president of the club. Too long, guys, now we've had presidents who don't do things in time, who let the team get old and they don't renew things. If Laporta sees something wrong, he changes it. If we need to sign a player, he'll sign a player. Laporta is a Culers. He's one of us. He cares about the club, and he's already said we're going to make the necessary decisions to ensure that Barcelona are a strong and competitive stuff again, and that's exciting stuff, guys. And of course, guys, when talking about decisions Laporta will have to make, we cannot forget the decision of renewing Lionel Messi's contract. That is a hot topic right now, and let's face it, guys, just a few months ago it seemed impossible that Messi would stay at Barcelona, that he'd renew his contract with Barcelona, that he'd potentially even retire here. But with Laporta as president, guys, it is even now possible. It's perhaps even likely that Messi can actually stay. And that piece of news for me, guys, just says it all about this man as our president. Messi himself, by the way, guys, yesterday went out to vote, and you can bet your house on Messi voting for Laporta in those elections. You know he did. He trusts Laporta. He wants to stay at Barcelona now. And I'm sure that Laporta will be providing Messi with the right conditions, the right sporting projects, signings, a competitive team, a board he can trust, people who are going to be doing their jobs, and that, guys, should fill you all with massive happiness. Messi is on the cards now to stay at Barcelona. Laporta is back, and that's great news. And my fifth and final point, guys, for this video would be all about feeling like a Barcelona team again. It's quite a vague point, but what I mean by this is the fact that in recent years, we haven't been Barcelona. What I mean by this is the embarrassments on and off the pitch, the transfer market, the financial situation, the not being able to buy players for 5 million in worry that we'll be going into debt, the dodgy dealings, the changing kit sponsors, but also on the pitch, guys. The failure to renew the team from the old board, the humiliations in Europe for me, they certainly stand out, and that cannot be tolerated at Barcelona anymore. Laporta will come back. He will ensure that he builds a competitive Barcelona to stop things like this happening again. He will make decisions. He will take actions. And he cares about this club, guys. Laporta is back, and he's here to really make a change. Barcelona are on the up again. And I think that is where I'm going to start to wrap up this video, guys. Please leave any additional thoughts in the comments down below. It was perhaps a shorter video than I expected, but those are 5 really key points there about Laporta returning to the club. We'll briefly go through them again. First of all, for me, the new board is massive, having the new professionals in each area, people like Alemany, people like Hiro. His vice president, Rafael Ste, is also going to be an important figure here for Barcelona, and that's great, guys. New characters who we can trust for me in the board is absolutely massive. I think, of course, we cannot forget his charisma. Laporta showing his face, being a Barcelona fan, there as the president, caring about the club, speaking to the players, doing the right calls on and off the pitch. That's going to be massive. You look at the decisions that Laporta will make, the promotion of La Masia, the dependence on our youth teams, the renewal of contracts such as Dembele and Lionel Messi will be key. Signing players like Erling Haaland also will be something that Laporta will try and execute now. And also, guys, that feeling of Barcelona, that feeling of being proud of our club again, we have to get that back. With Laporta, we should. We've got PSG coming up very, very soon. Whether we'll come back in that or not is another matter, but the preview for that game will be on the channel tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you guys stick around for that one. But until then, please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did. It's good times now for Barcelona, and having Laporta back is really, really positive. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.